Hey everyone, it's your boy Jay. Welcome to an episode of Journeys with Jay. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, thanks so much for coming back. In today's episode, join me as I explore a little bit of Québec City, Quebec. This is going to be part one of several series. So after walking about a mile uphill from the train station, just outside my accommodation is Governor's Garden. Here is a look at Le Chateau Frontenac, which is right outside of Governor's Gardens. This is the Québec City Toboggan, and for over a century, this toboggan slide on Dufferin Terrace has held a status as a distinctive and beloved attraction. It is ingrained in the lives of residents, and it first graced the terrace in 1884. Soon after, the iconic Chateau Frontenac was opened. Dufferin Terrace is a long wooden sidewalk next to the Chateau Frontenac, and it affords a stunning view of the St. Lawrence River and the surrounding area. Thousands of tourists flock to this terrace, named in honor of Governor General Dufferin. Long reserved for private use, this magnificent site has been proven popular with local residents and tourists alike since its public inauguration since 1838. People come here to take a stroll, relax, or admire the landscape. In summer, musicians and street entertainers perform on this wooden promenade. Le Chateau Frontenac opened in 1893. The Chateau-esque style building has 18 floors and is 80 meters or 262 feet in height, and it's augmented by a 54 meter or 177 foot ground elevation. It is one of the first Grand Railway hotels and was designated a National Historic Site of Canada in 1981. The hotel was expanded on 3 occasions, with the last major expansion taking place in 1993. Frontenac hosts 4 queen honeybees in hives on the hotel's rooftop garden. The honey is harvested 3 times a year and is used by the hotel's restaurant. The hotel has nearly 70,000 honeybees, producing 295 kilograms or 650 pounds of honey per year. The Old Québec Funicular takes persons down the slope into Old Québec City at a cost of $5. It's a good alternative to those who can't manage the hundreds of steps down into the old city. Here's a look at the Québec City UNESCO Monument. This monument commemorates the inscription in 1985 of the historic district of Old Québec on UNESCO's prestigious list of World Heritage Sites. Quebec was the first city in North America to earn this distinction, the culmination of a series of efforts dating back to the 19th century to protect and present this district. The arm surrounded by tourist attractions and historic architecture, this tree-filled park and public square is said to be the hub of Old Quebec. In the middle of the park is a Gothic fountain on which stands the Faith Monument, which celebrates the 300-year anniversary of the arrival of the Recollet Fathers in Quebec. This monument, dedicated in 1915, was erected in homage of the Recollets, the first religious order to be established in New France in 1615. Faith is represented by the statue of a woman holding a cross in her right hand and a palm frond in her left. The statue forms the top of the fountain. Three sides of the monument are decorated in bas-relief carvings. Here I explore a little bit of an artisan's market being held on this church's grounds. Whose flag is that? I don't know that flag. I still don't know the name of these little triangular or pyramid shaped booths. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comment section.
Amsterdam. Here again.
The Price Building is an 18-floor skyscraper built in between 1928 and 1930. It is the tallest building in Old Quebec, as well as the oldest skyscraper in Canada. A memorial is attached to the building. In 2001, it became the location for the official residence for the Premier of Quebec, which occupies the 2 upper floors. Here I start to explore a little bit of the Quebec Seminary. In 1665, the first bishop of Quebec chose this site to found the Seminaire de Quebec. This institution would later devote itself to training Quebec's religious and intellectual elite. It would also be the origin of the first French-speaking university in the Americas. In a way, this jewel of the French architecture in Quebec is also the foundation of Quebec culture. It is said that King Louis XIV wanted this small seminary to educate young boys and convert the natives, but for the first 100 years of its existence, it served instead as a boarding school for future priests who received their training at the college, a few steps from here, on the site of the current town hall, before entering the larger seminary. Thank you so much for joining me for this first part of my journey into Quebec City. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to leave a comment in the comment section. Be sure to come back and watch another episode as we explore more of Quebec City together on Journeys with Jay. Until next time, keep safe, God bless. It's your boy Saint Jay, out of here.